I'm always on the lookout for new tools that are either more effective at doing a job or cover a wider range of jobs or applications. The one I just got in and used a little bit, want to show you guys, is the TOUGHBUILT Scraper Utility Knife. Let me show you how it works. I'll show it from this direction so you can see the slide. So first up, you depress the little gray button, slide it up, and it is your standard utility knife. Then in the same tool, you go to the next position, slide up, and now you have your scraper. Then you can go back to your utility knife and then just press it and it retracts back to storage position. That's pretty cool. It is definitely kind of one of those fidget spinners that you could find yourself messing with all day. But the true question is it worth the money and effective? So let's jump into it. The company that makes this scraper utility knife is TOUGHBUILT, which makes this tool belt I've been using behind me. Now I did a whole nother review on this tool belt and I really like it. It adapts to my job. It has pouches or bags that you can remove and adjust to whatever job you're doing that day. This is my normal setup with 2 large pouches, and I try to cover as many jobs as I possibly can with this one setup. So this product, the scraper utility knife, would replace my Milwaukee Fastback, which I've only been using for probably 6 months. Now, this is a one-handed operation utility blade. It is very nice, and it's been an awesome addition. I got the one with the extra 5 blades of storage, which I think is a key feature. So you're not running out of blades and catching yourself running down to the store or out to your truck. In addition, I carry a standard razor scraper, just old school, cheap. You can get these for about $5. Standard blades that you can find everywhere. Super thin, super lightweight. The most common thing is probably cleaning things off glass for me, whether that's sticker or just debris, kind of cleaning up the glass. That's the most common thing, but also probably silicone caulk is my #2 job that I'd use with the scraper. So I've tried this guy out on a few different jobs. One is kind of a classic, removing a sticker from a window. So here I'm just removing the manufacturing facility sticker from my Ford F-150. With the standard scraper, what I like about the standard scraper is that blade you can kind of flex, so you can really get under a sticker or paint and just peel off the thing that you're looking to remove. And with glass, this isn't too much of an issue, but with other surfaces, you don't want to dig into the actual surface, whether that's wood or fiberglass. You just want to take off that paint or take off the sticker. So the scraper works well, but again, it's lightweight, so you got to kind of take your time. Now with the scraper utility knife, I would say it's much heavier weight, so it's actually easier to push through, let's say a sticker or paint. It has a little bit more, it has a, no pun intended, tougher feel to it. So overall, I'd say it definitely passes the classic sticker removal from glass test. But another classic application for me is cleaning off a fiberglass surround. Now this would be after drywall, mudding, and painting, and you got a little bit extra up on the rim that you want to remove to clean everything up before going through and just laying down a nice bead of silicone. Here again, the razor scraper I've used many times. It takes a little while, but that flex of the blade and able to really just peel up only what you want to remove and not actually start to remove the surface finish from the fiberglass surround is critical. You don't want to damage the tub just trying to remove the paint, drywall, or the old silicone. Now with the scraper utility knife from TOUGHBUILT, again, I like the overall feel. It feels strong, it's well built, but there is a bit of a problem, and that is just that angle of attack. You can't really bend that blade like you can with the standard razor scraper, and also you can't really get it too low before you start to hit some of the metal from the actual mechanism that switches the blade to the scraper or razor blade. So you can't get quite as low, which I could see to be a little bit of a problem in everyday use. So finally the question is, do I recommend it? What's the drawbacks? So there's, I'd say, 2 major drawbacks. We just talked about one, and that is that angle of attack before you'd start hitting this surface. I think that is a little bit of a drawback, and it's gonna limit the effectiveness of this scraper opposed to just a standard cheap scraper like I showed you before. And then probably the biggest drawback, and that is from my standpoint and also the reviews I've seen online, which there aren't too many, is I'll remove the blade to show you. All right, so we got the blade here, you got your TOUGHBUILT blade, and then you got a standard utility knife blade. It is a little different, and you do need this cutout for it to work properly in the scraper utility knife from TOUGHBUILT. So what does that mean? Probably as expected, the blades are a little more expensive. You can expect to pay about 33 cents per blade, opposed to you can easily get blades for 10 cents, and actually you can get them much cheaper if you buy in bulk past like 100 blades. So that could be a bit of an issue, but the availability of those blades, I would argue, is the bigger issue. So if I'm doing jobs, I could be out in a small town, and these blades and the scraper utility knife itself, at least right now, are only sold at Lowe's. So if, for me, I'm out in a small town, I am literally an hour plus away from a Lowe's, and I run out of blades, I can't just run down to the local Do It Best Center, True Value, Ace, and grab some standard razor blades and get on with the job. No, I would have to actually go all the way to Lowe's. So for me, that is a tough pill to swallow, but for you guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Also, let me know if you've tried this TOUGHBUILT scraper utility knife and what has been your experience. My recommendation, I'm actually gonna stick with my fastback, my Milwaukee fastback, and my standard scraper. I'm not gonna switch over. I think it's awesome that TOUGHBUILT is trying new things, but I'm not quite sold overall, and the availability of the blades is kind of the deal breaker for me. If you're interested, you can look online. These were not available at my local Lowe's. They were sold out and sold out for a while. So I had to order it online for about 17 or 18 bucks to get the actual blade. But remember, if you actually want to put this to work, don't forget to get a bunch of extra blades because they are the specific type. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Definitely give me any feedback. Is the blade thing a deal killer for you? I want to know. I always appreciate the feedback that you guys give me. And before you take off, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, don't forget to do that, as we have multiple videos coming out per week to help you with repairs and improvements around the house. And we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.